Alright, now on to the endurance exam. Let's see, you need to sink 2 enemy ships. The second ship spawns after the first one. Best time, Christendon. Oh, 418. We'll see what happens. Try to angle your ship before broadside. Yep, we'll go over that in a different one. Get this out of the way. So, we need to sink the first ship. Here's what I'll tell you should do. I'm going to do chain on both sides. Let's see, 2, there we go. What am I in? Oh, I'm in a rattlesnake. Here we go. Okay, yeah, we'll have a... I'm sure there'll be a video on this ship sooner or later. This is a fun little thing. I love the rattlesnake. We'll see how my armor holds up against a brig. Well, they made this easy. It used to not be a brig, that's for sure, that you were going against. Really, because it is a rattlesnake, it automatically starts at 50% for boarding, so you could rage board if you preferred. How much more crew do I have this guy? 120 to 110? Okay, not very much. Let's see, depower. Let him give us a good shot on those sails. Not too bad. Oh, there we go. See, he always straightens them out once I get about broadside. And then just let it go. There he goes, down to 66 already. Go down to battle cells. Load back ball on the side. We'll just hurry and sink this sucker and then get to the next one. See, keeping the wind best you can. This is what it's talking about, angling. Put yourself in a position where they're going to bounce more shots off you. Hello. Oh, right into the water. That was simple. Look at that, one of my broadsides compared to his. These are... Oh, they look like they could be longs, but there's probably most likely just mediums as well. Straighten out those sails, power back up. Since you're going to be so much faster than him, depower again. Let's turn our sails into the wind, really slow ourselves down. See how we're still upwind of him, though? If you pay attention to that wind going through your ship is in between him and the direction. We want to keep it that way so that we have control over the engagement. Gonna do that hard turn to the right and hit his other side. God, at this rate, you could probably just sit right here and finish him off. Turn those sails into the wind, slow yourself down a little bit. You're still going to go super fast. We remembered one chain into these AI knocked him down to 66%. And it only took I mean, the very first broadside I did into his sails, it's going to make this so much easier for any new player to do that. You're probably putting him in shock before he could even reload any cannons. I did not realize they made this so easy. So for all new players, I mean, hopefully you watch this. And basically just kind of follow along. Watch the videos, hopefully, before you decide to do it yourself. Follow along if you have to. And this is just too simple at this point. Turn with him so he doesn't get too far. It looks like he's at a pretty good angle. We're going to bounce a lot of those shots, but we'll shoot anyway. Now remember, in those first tutorials, it taught you how to manually sail your front sail around. That's going to help you turn a lot sharper. Let's see, and 2 more shots in there. His rudder's out, his pump's out. We're going to give him another good broadside on this side. Straighten those sails out. We'll probably go for leak sinks at the fact that he kills over so much, but we're just going to try and sink him down here. Alright, now he's really going to go slow. So use that manual sailing. There we go. Slow yourself down. You want to give him 1 more broadside, and that'll be it for him. Well, that should be pretty good. He will sink, but it'll take time, so we're going to just give him another broadside and finish it off. Alright. I don't think there's anything you can pick off these. I don't know if you even need repairs. Let's see where I'm at with repairs. Oh, I could board them if I wanted to, though. Yeah, you get 3. That's hilarious. Maybe I need to pull it off this one when he sinks. Let's find out. His pump is out, so that should assist in him sinking even faster. Oh, doesn't really give you that chance to loot either, so maybe you don't need to. Alright, there's our next target. Looks like just another brig. Oh, they just make this even more easy than before. There's something I could go over in the tutorial real fast. That way I'll probably go over it in the future. If you hit the key 5 on your keyboard, and then look down here, you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's to repair your hull, the structure of your ship, your sails, rigging, repair your crew, or rum up, healing your crew again. This repairs your rudder and or your pump. It's an urgent repair. It's really nice. Now these numbers, 2 out of 3. Now it's going to use 2 repairs every cycle, and you only have 3 repairs in your hold. Same over here, 2 out of 4, and that shows you how much rum you have. X out of that. We're going to keep the wind. We're going to load chain on our right side. We're going to give this guy a load of chain real quick once we get down here. And then we'll just move to sink him as well. Again, this tutorial used to be a lot more difficult, so hopefully going through this one in an easy way can help any of you new players that are getting into the game not feel so frustrated. And it will help you get used to everything real fast. Let's slow down. We're gonna pass him before our chain's even loaded, and I want to shoot him as soon as I can. That's too bad. We had a good shot right there. Would have really knocked him. We can still hit him over here, though. It's still gonna do quite a bit. Wait for him to straighten those sails out. There we go. See how he's doing that? Let's see what we can do here. 55. Straighten your own sails out. Let's power back up and let's go after him. Reload your side there to ball. Again, depower. We're going to do our best to keep the wind on this guy. Maybe we demast him. Let's see if we can do that. Let's stop and let him straighten himself out while we reload those cannons. And we'll just start working on his hull just as usual. You usually want to stick on water. Hit the V. We're going to shoot from the stern on this one. And there we go. We're going to keep putting him in reload shock. He won't even be able to reload his cannons fast enough. He can't board us. We have a few more crew, but we do not want to get boarded. For once an AI does board you, they usually have the advantage, and a tremendous advantage it usually is. So you want to be careful with that. You want to keep your speed, when they get this close, you want to keep your speed above 3.5. So we're going to turn him downwind a little bit. All I did was power up my sails. I didn't even increase my sails at all, just powered up, and that really pulls me along. Most of the time, AI will not even try to board you unless they have more crew. So if they have more crew, they will always go for a board if they can. If they do not have more crew, then you usually don't have to worry about them. They don't try to board unless they have a lot more. Alright, let's flip this puppy around and do a nice little tack here, shoot from the stern, and we'll go back and hit him again. Actually, we'll save that broadside and we'll go over here. We're already getting speed up. There we go. Nine cannons and 9 hits. It's always nice. That's going to put him in a crew shock. The devs definitely give you a tougher ship than the enemy AI. That's funny. You don't even have to angle your ship in these now. You can just go broadside to broadside at this point. I could also see the devs watching this video and going, oh, it's too easy. Now we just gotta make it harder. And if so, I do apologize. This ship, though, the Rattlesnake, it is a fun little ship. You definitely want to hold on and get one of those when you very first start out the game. They're very fun in the patrol zones as well. Straighten out, and let's give him another little slap. There we go. Use that manual sailing to stop your ship if you get to this point. Again, see how I turn my sails into the wind, so the wind is actually pushing a little bit on that middle sail. That is what's slowing me down enough. That's what you want to do. That's how you slow your ship down and stop it, using manual sailing. Now if I were to power back up, watch how fast the speed increases. Yep, there we go. See, 2-3 on knots, so we want to depower. Those mid sails will definitely make you go a lot faster. Let's see if we can finish him off with this broadside here. And his pump's out, still hanging on by a teeny bit. He will take on water and will sink eventually, but we wanted him to sink faster than this. There's really no reason to rage board in this, I can tell. Yes, you do have a little more crew. You could probably board him and kill him if more experienced players that know what they're doing. I would just suggest not boarding him. There's no reason to, especially in these easy little tutorials. Just sink him. It's obvious they can't do much against you. After this, we'll jump to the final exam, and that one is supposed to be hard as well, but from what I understand, it's not too bad. Again, make sure you watch that tutorial before, or that part of this tutorial before you just jump right into it. There's actually a quick trick on hopefully completing it with a little bit more ease instead of trying to take on both ships. Alright, oh hey, you can loot this one. Is there anything even? Nope, doesn't even show you anything. Doesn't even show you your hold. Perfect. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so wait, now can we go to the final? I believe we can. Endurance exam complete. Final. Let's do it. Start the final here now. Let's, Alright, let's see if we can get this done. I'm gonna do this a little different. So what I'm gonna try to do is rage board the first ship, boarding it as fast as I can, killing its crew, and then taking over the ship and using that to sink the other ship. Now you can, I think, just take on both these guys at the same time if you really wanted to. Just focus down one target, sink him, and then go on to the next one. Make sure you're using your repairs. Obviously, the first thing you'd want to do is chain things down. So I'm going to load chain on one side, keep ball on the other. Also going to load chain on my front. That is 4 and 2. And then I'm going to go for the first one, Mr. Sorensen. And we'll sink that guy. Or at least we're going to try to capture him, use his ship to sink the other one. One of the tricks of this is trying not to board him while your ship is, you know, way out in the open for the other guy to sit there and just broadside the death out of you. That's kind of the trick. Let's see if we can do this. Kind of strange, all of a sudden 16 from 9 to 16. Okay, let's hit the 9 key and get that boarding going as it is. Turn off my right, turn off my stern too. This first one's going to turn right up into the wind. I was going to try and freaking chain you down. go. No, you don't. We want to stop you. Take his bow spread. I'm pretty slow. We should be able to turn him right into the wind. Kill a little bit of crew off him. Turn back on this side. Whoop, I am not fully powered up. Maybe we need to go the other way. Perfect, he's still turning up into the wind just like we want him to. Go with him. Get away from me, you stupid Hector. If we can do this right, we'll grab him. Oh man, he's got a little bit sharper turn there, didn't he? Wow, he just shot through there. Let's see if we can grab him or not. Yep, come here, you little rat. Still kind of turning through the wind here. See if that helps. Come here. No, you're not going away. Ow, don't shoot my side. That kind of help? That other one's still going to be able to kind of... I mean, he's a little ways downwind, but he could come up here and technically shoot my other side. Let's worry about this for now. First time, we're just going to brace on this first round, and we're going to let our cannons do a lot of the work here. Keep the brace through, even though he's low. He's probably going to do it. Yep, fire deck gun or something. Let's use that bracket. Now, you have the right and left bracket, guys. Since he's on my right side, I'm going to use the right bracket to put a few more broadside into him. So hopefully kill a little bit more crew. Take down his side a little bit, and then we use some chain. That's going to prevent him from shooting. He's going to do... there we go. Fire deck guns. Now that he's done that, his preparation's a little low. He's at 160, I'm at 218. I'm going to wait for this timer to get up to 1. I am then going to hit the attack button. 3, 2, and 1. And you're going to attack through a brace. Perfect. And that hurts him a little bit. After this, you're going to want to go back to brace. So you can go back to brace now if you want. I usually just wait till the very end. And then you're going to go back to brace, and you're going to watch what I do. 2, 1, brace, and now watch this. Bam, he went down, go straight to your attack. Now if that preparation doesn't drop right after you hit brace, then you stay on brace. That's the key here. Don't hit it until you see that prep drop. So you're actually going to attack, but it's probably not the best to attack through deck guns. Well, I'm still hurt him. And our side is... cannons are ready, so I'm going to hit that bracket one more time, slap him one more time, kill some crew. We're going to go back to brace. 3, 2, and 1. There we go, fire deck guns, exactly what we wanted. We're going to stay on brace again. His side's pretty low, so we're actually going to hit 2 and 3 and load grape onto our right side. We're going to use it that one. Unfortunately, dumb nut in the back is still hitting me. Oh, he did a brace through on that one. We're going to actually brace all the way back up to our preparation, gets all the way up to 99. We'll go through 2 more rounds of fire deck guns and grenades, which is what he'll do on this one. Probably deck guns. Nope, grenades. He'll do deck guns next round. Oh, grapes loaded. Use that bracket. See how many crew I kill. 8, 10. There we go. Killed some crew. 24. That's really going to drop him down here. And, oh, he braced on that one. I might be able to attack through this next one. Where's that other guy? Yeah, he's flipping around. Maybe we'll stick on brace through this one as well, because we know he's going to do deck guns. And deck guns. We do not want to attack through deck guns. The reason being is he's got marines and we don't. That's the only reason. But we will attack through his fire grenades. Those won't hurt us half as much, and we know that he just used his prep, so he's doing that. 2, 1, attack through fire grenades. That definitely hurt him. We'll be able to finish him off here in a minute. Let's use some more grape. Kill a few more crew. And go to brace now. There you go. He did fire deck guns. We're going to attack through this next one. Actually, I didn't see him move too much at all. He might have went straight to brace. We won't be able to hit it in time anyway, so we'll just hold off one more. I'm pretty sure he went on brace. Yep, he did. Now we can definitely attack through the next one here. Through one attack through deck guns. Got him. Now here's what we're gonna do. He's dead. The other guy's back there running around. What I'm gonna do is open up, hit the X key so that we can loot the guy. We see what he's got here. We're actually gonna move all of our stuff over here onto the Cerberus. I then am going to move all my crew. All but we need a little bit more. He doesn't need that many crew, 80, and we can rum up anyway, so we'll leave him with at least 90 or something, I don't know, and we're gonna rum up anyway. We'll get going here on that. 90 crew. Right, that's what we're gonna leave him on. I'm gonna change ships to the Cerberus. So now I'm in the Cerb. Confirm that I'm now in the Cerberus, and there's my AI ship, as I said. I'm being shot up a little bit, so what I'm gonna do first, hit 5 and 3. That's gonna start rumming up and healing my crew. I'm then gonna hit 5 again. And I'm going to hit the 1 key to start repairing my ship. I'm then going to hit the M key. I'm going to click on the enemy ship, and I'm actually going to hit destroy. Now that is going to tell the AI ship that I've just left, which was my surprise. That's going to tell him to go down here and try and kill this ship. I will probably go do the same. Hit the M key again to go out of the map. Let's get my sails up and going. Turn my rudder to the left so I can tack through this. We got to get out of the way of Mr. Surprise. Let him go do his job, because he'll actually do quite a bit of damage on this enemy ship. Let's see, let's just reverse through. Make sure you depower when you want to do the reverse. That way you're still not going forward pretty much. And here we go. Yes, I'll get out of your way, I understand. Just prefer not to get slapped. Oh, there we go. Ow, he still hurts. Open up those sails to make a turn. There we go. He's getting past you. He knows what he's doing. I should be crewing. Ow, don't shoot me, you dumbass. Well, pray your AI doesn't accidentally shoot you. Well, they're on that side. That was fun. Let's turn off our cannons here. Hit the 7 key to turn off the cannons. That way everything's going to go over there to the repair, and that's going to help us repair a lot more. We're going to need it now after that fun little broadside. We are going to stay upwind as well. We're going to stay upwind, let the Surprise go do some work while we repair a little bit. That'll give us a somewhat of an advantage. He's still going. Oh, damn, that hurt. F you, dude. We were going to stay way upwind and let him go do his job. Took out my rudder. I'm going to hit 5 and 4. Repair that rudder. Let's get the frick away from his cannons. And go let our AI do the job here. Man, I didn't think he'd be doing that much damage from that range. Alright, he's turning up into the wind. We're gonna play around up here, upwind of him. We're just gonna keep going back and forth, keep our broadside away from his broadside while we were repairing. It's gonna take some time to repair this crappy ship. Man, we lost almost full sides there. I probably could have just left AI or crew on this ship, stayed on my Surprise. I don't think I thought about that one. I wasn't using my head on that idea, right? Let's see if our Surprise can do any work. No? Shoot? No shoot? What you gonna do, bud? Okay, that Serb's gonna shoot at us again. Let's turn upwind. Does he not want to shoot? What's the plan down there? He's not even shooting. Not really being shot at nor shooting. I don't know what to say. Does have a bad broadside, I see that. I'm gonna hit the home key. What that does is let you go into a free cam. We're gonna let our Cerberus sail off just a little bit while he repairs, because apparently those broadsides still hurt like hell. We're gonna watch our surprise here do the battle. Or he doesn't want to shoot. Interesting. Might want to go down and jump into that ship instead. The AI is not shooting him either. That's interesting. Never seen that. Nope, they're just gonna play Ring Around the Rosie. See if that helps. It's kind of weird that they're not even shooting at each other. Oh, he took a shot. Maybe that'll make the other guy fire back. Nope. Let's just keep repairing. Turn off the 6 key too, make that repair a little faster. I'm not sure what to say. I'm not even doing anything. See if that helps. Oh, he fired a shot. That's about as close as we're gonna get. Oh man, my repair is not gonna save me in any way. Hit the home key once, twice more until you go back to your ship here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back down there. Might as well. We got a long time before our repair's ready again. Let's go down and see if we can't either retake our surprise, repair that while fighting him, and leave the AI into this ship, see if that does any good. Usually they actually start fighting, and they have not done that. That's why I still have rummed up though, that'll help. Let's see, we're going to try and keep the wind. So what I am going to do is probably load chain on both sides again, so that we can get some chain off into this guy. We're not going to need the stern cannons. Those things don't do anything anyways. What are those? Carros? They are Carros. Look at that. Oh, let's see if he does anything. Destroy him, you little shit. Heck, you're gonna be broadside to broadside. You better do something. Nope. That's new. Why are they not shooting? 3 minutes, 30 seconds to repair. We're gonna try and get it back aboard my Surprise and use that. We'll leave the crew on this thing to see if it helps in any way. I don't know if it will. I'm kind of surprised that Surprise isn't doing anything. They're not shooting each other. They usually do. It's alright. We'll figure this out, baby. I'm gonna hit the M key. I'm gonna tell my guy to follow me or maybe even just stop. I'm just have him stop right where he's at. I'll have him just stop and I'll just go to him. Let's get some chain into this guy. Oh, turn a little bit more. That bastard. Shoot my AI. We do want to angle a little bit so he doesn't take up too much of our armor. There we go. He's going to turn again. Let's see if we can get some chain into those cells. There we go. Come on. Take a little bit of those out. There we go. Since you're not doing anything, Mr. Surprise, we're going to come to you. Look at that. God, I knew he was going to do that. We should be fine. I'm going to slap alongside you here and that'll help. Alright. Put all the crew except maybe 38 on there. Oh, we're going too fast, huh? Hold still. Put all the crew except... Oh, why is it doing that? Oh, that's probably why. Hold the fuck still. Let's go. Confirm. And then we're gonna move all our shit over here. Change ship. And yeah, we'll be fine. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, it's got chain loading. Wow. That sucks. 35 seconds to repair. Let's get those cells up. Let's tell our guy to go kill that guy. He won't do much, but maybe, you know, he'll sail around, look pretty. Get the cell up, charge on the right, charge on the stern. Ooh. Look how we're going so fast already. Start up on that side. There we go. Oh, look at that. He shoots that AI. Doesn't shoot the other one. Shoots that one. Oh, now you're going to be in the way, bro. It's alright. We are repairing. I think we're going to be fine. I'm going to save this charge, actually. I'm going to go slap him on the other side. Your broadside did nothing. Turn up into the wind here in a second. Get broadside off and fire. He's still got a broadside, I think, loaded on that side. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't shoot. He is in shock, though, so that'll help. Turn off our other side here. he stopped. These guys are all over the place. Keep shooting him, little shit. Keep shooting him. They might be boarding each other. That's funny. Use that manual cell. Let's go down to battle cells because he's not going to be too fast. Oh, maybe they did board each other. If that is the case, which it looks like it might be. Yeah, I think he did. If that's the case, don't go charging up on him and try and separate him or anything, because he can board you too. So just be aware of that. I think he did. Yep, he did board him. No, he's got a broadside ready now. Whoops. That's not going to be fun. That's an asshole. Yeah, no, not fun, huh? I could actually go up and put more crew on that guy. That's funny. Let it sink, I guess. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. Yes, turn that way. Now watch down here how I'm manual sailing a lot of this. It's gonna kind of help you maneuver around this stuff here. Bring our other strong side. Slow us down at 100 meters. That will pen right there. Definitely missed a few because it was on 100-meter range, but that's alright. Now, you don't want to keep going back left because he's trying to turn to his left so that he can broadside you, and you don't want to get broadsided on that side anyway. Let's power back up. Turn on those cannons again. We're still repairing the ship, which is nice. Very nice. Full sails. Let's let him waste his broadside before we go back at him. Or not. He wants to go that way. Very well. Let's tack through the wind. Again, watch how my sails do this. Right there. I double tap C, and that's gonna just pull me right on through. We're still repairing, so that's a good sign. Our rudder is broken, so hit 5, hit 4, repair that rudder. We're not gonna make it very fast turn. Oh, it looks like it might still pull us through. Yeah, it's gonna pull us through. Perfect. Alright, let's aim at this guy and go back at him. Yep, somehow can hit me from that distance and knock out my pump. Fun in the sun. Alright, we have the wind. I'm going to depower. Let's go back down to battle set. Could even chain this guy down more if we wanted to slow him down even more. Let's keep the wind on him. Hard right. That'll make him turn down. Hard right there. Rudder to the right. Hopefully he shoots. There we go. He'll shoot a little early. Not early enough, though. That's alright. Let's just put some sinks in this. Now, just as previous, let's go back and forth. Play the back and forth game. I've got the wind, which means I've got control over him and this engagement. Plenty of health. My repair just ended. So... it's always helpful to knock that pump and rudder out. on the front. Here we go. Straighten out that rudder. Perfect. Now let's turn back at him. This is what they mean by angling. His rudder is out. He's not going to be able to do anything at this point. Let's get up there and finish him off. Now the reason it has charge right here, guys, and you won't have charge on your ship unless you change to the AI and then change back, just like I did. So because the AI automatically have charge and double ball. It's kind of crazy. But you don't get that in these tutorials. So the only reason it's loaded on here now is because I left the surprise, boarded the other ship, and then the AI switches it to charge, and then I went back and reboarded my ship. That's the only way reason it's on there. And I'm actually going to leave it on there because charge actually makes the penetration of the cannons a lot more. Oh, now you're turning, you little brat. Let's depower. Let's go for that front sail if we can hit that. Not going to do much, but let's go back at him. Hard right again. Probably could have just saved that. Oh, looks like we're out of charge. So we're going to actually switch number 2 back to ball. There we go. So it starts reloading. And see how we don't have full crew on these cannons? Is what you can do is you can turn off the front and the stern first of all. And that is the F5 key to do that. I guess I could use the F5 key and shoot that, see if that does any good. Oh, rat set me on fire. He's gonna turn back. We want to really slow him down. Now, when you're on fire, guys, at first, just don't worry about it. Is whatever you do, do not turn off number 8. Just leave it on. That is your survival crew focus, and they're going to put out the fire for you. So you don't have to worry about that. We're going to go back. And we'll finish them off on this side. So you get a little bit closer. Why not? Let him shoot you. You have plenty of health. Let's do it. His pump is out, and you pretty much took him all the way down. You might as well just sail on out. Take him a second to sink, but he'll go down. That was a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. There we go. That'll definitely increase the speed once she goes down. It's funny. Now, again, the only reason to do this tutorial, guys, is basically so that you get a bunch of repairs, maybe a nice little upgrade, and it bumps you from Ensign all the way up to a Master and Commander, I believe. It still does that. Giving you the ability to then sail 5th rates instead of just little 7th and 6th rates. That's what's going to do the best for you. That'll get you into actual frigates, such as the Surprise. And you don't ever really want that Cerberus. It's not a fun ship. I mean, you'll learn that. It's not something you want to go through. Look at that. You have passed captain exam. Reward received. There we go. I guess I'm now a cadet. Cerberus ship note. Yeah, throw that away. You get some 9-pound mediums. Great. There we go. Only 25 hull repairs. That's lame. Rig repairs 25 and rum 100. You usually should get more than that, I thought. You're going to claim your reward, and it's going to go right here. You're now up to a captain. There we go. Leadership 280. That means that's how many crew I believe you can have as a captain, if I'm correct. Or is it 380? Oh, no, that's what the next one is. The Commodore captain is 380 crew. Right now I've got 280, which means I can do a frigate. That's perfect. So, guys, that is the tutorial. I'm going to let you guys go ahead with that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, you can personally trying to just sink both of them. It's going to be a little bit more messy. I like to try to rage board, sink them that way. If that gets too frustrating for you, then try the other way of just sink one, repair, sink for the other one. But that's it. Thanks for watching.